pushes back a magnetic pull on a twisted track. Through the static your touch I crave. A silent plea in the digital wave. In the dance of light and shade. Our hearts align and slowly fade. Like magnets, we're drawn and torn apart. A pull so strong and it breaks my heart.
All right. Ooh.
Close yet far in this endless game.
Staker.
Lost in pain. In the currents of this electric tide, I reach for you, but you still hide. I push away, then back again, a cycle that we can't explain. Through the static, your touch I crave. A silent plea in the digital wave. In the dance of light and shade. Our hearts align but slowly fade. Like magnets, we're drawn and torn apart. A pull so strong and it breaks my heart. Close yet far in this endless game. We're bound by love, but lost in pain. All the screens encoded lines are
Okay, there we go. What's up, Cyber City? We're back. All right, so we've had a moment for lunch. Got some work done, and so I decided after I got caught up on a few things, I would come back to where I left off. So, excuse me. Don't know if you remember, but I was talking about the Quest 2 before I left, and I thought that maybe it was the battery. Well, I went and I looked up, how much the battery might cost. I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like wasting time and money to order another battery just for it to not work. And I knew I had some parts in the back. I just went back there. I said, there's a good battery in this part donated Quest 2 I have in the back. It's got a bad board in it, so I'll just open up, get the battery out of there, and then go from there. I'm not going to waste time ordering one just to check it. So I did. So I took the battery out. As you can see, this is the one from my parts ones, and this is some organs and stuff from the donated part.
The world still runs on signal and noise.
It is not
And so
who counts, not the man who
took it out.
points out how
I knew it was completely dead, so it wasn't going to do anything.
or where the
So I had to take my
them better
my fancy little multimeter
belongs to the man who is
probes here
actually in the arena.
and connected to my power,
Smart
my DC power block,
and blood
and give it a nice jump. After I did,
wears
sure enough,
short
uh,
again and again.
let me
There
just
is no effort without terror
pull
and
back up my
short
camera view again.
but who does actually strive to do the deed?
Second, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's see if it'll pan over enough. All right, over there. Okay. All right, so before it wasn't working properly, but now, what's up, Azul? But now we've actually got some voltage because we've got a battery that's got a nice little jump start on it, and it's actually charging like it's supposed to. So the way it looks like MetaQuest had the board set up on this model, it's not going to charge or recognize a charger unless the battery's actually operational. So now that I actually have an operational battery, it recognizes it and says, okay, I can charge now. This is a similar issue with a lot of like Apple products too. They will not charge if the battery's not operational. And if they go completely dry, completely dead, it will not work. So now that I know I've got a working battery, I want to see about installing this charged up battery inside the actual unit. Are you waiting for me? Okay. Oof, oof indeed.
The darkness laughed, said, "You're built too weak." Tore at my soul, ripped out the seams, but every wound they tried to make became the fire that fuels my veins.
Just the camera view a little bit.
They could cage what was born of fire,
Yeah.
but every circuit, every scar they bring just makes me sharper in the ring. So thank you, shadows, for what you've done. You armed the
Now I gotta get it out of it. I gotta get the charge of the battery out. Which, by the way, it was a pain in the butt to get in here to rig it up just to test it out because I did not want to open up the whole entire thing just to do a test and that not work. That would be a lot of unnecessary wasted time. Let's see. This battery's got so much weight on it. The connectors they make on these just do not hold well by themselves. So, this is good. We no longer need the scrap from this one. How was lunch? It was good. We had Chick-fil-A. I was like, let's get Chick-fil-A, and I passed the idea around, and everybody was like, yeah, we could do some Chick-fil-A. And then after that, we continued to work the storefront and the mall front to keep our customers happy and our team supported. But now we're back to the regular grind of other things. Words. Had to once I finished all my drinks for the day, I did have to go back with my W. I've got my nice little free run cup here. It's actually a mixture I made last night. It's the grandma's lemonade mixed with the free run flavor. I get some caffeine rolling. How is the day going for you, Azul? Any better than earlier? Oop, come on now. I was thinking about something. What if I create some stuff in the store for when it pings, like a light or something, when somebody hits a sound alert? That'd be pretty cool. Baby Salmonies got scratched by one of the cats, though. Did you get the cat scratch fever during that now? No, my niece got scratched in the face. Ow. That's gotta suck. She alright? My cat, Larry, he's been quite yeah, she's fine, but the scratch is still noticeable. Yeah. And my cat Larry, he's been quite the male cat lately. He's pissy, so he decides he's going to poop everywhere. And so we said, okay, well then you're going outside. Till we can have time to solve that issue, because we don't have time to solve that right now. He's a little bit less of a scratchy cat, unless he feels threatened. But he is not below pooping. Oh, look at Navi being all nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Pokemon stuff.
Nice is just one of my many firmware upgrades, Oni. Wait till you see glitchy affection mode activate.
No, I don't think I want to. Speaking of Pokemon stuffs, thinking about in the near future when I get the Ogre Cave rolling back up, doing some like Pokemon card giveaway things for funsies. I don't remember if I mentioned that before or not. Good luck. Not in this economy. I know, right? Supposedly, my wife got a hold of a pre-order on a box of the newer ones for when it comes out. So the pre-order was already made, and I'm just waiting to see how that turns out. If I can manage to get a hold of it, I would love to run some giveaway on it. I think so. She didn't tell me which one it was, and I didn't do much research on it. She just told me that she managed to get it, 'cause she likes collecting Pokemon cards too. And every time I think about Pokemon cards, I either think of my wife or I think of you, and I'm just like, you know what? It would be cool to do some Pokemon card giveaways, because, you know, stupid scalpers out there making it hard for people to actually get them. So why not give them away for free? Now I'll really screw with them. Yeah, this week. Oh, I hope we actually manage to get it, because if we didn't get it, it's gonna suck. So really cool if we got it. I might have to check back in on that. So I would love to say, forget you scalpers, I'm giving them away for free. Cars and tins. Some kids and their dad repaired my window. Oh, repaired my window and gave me. Oh, nice. See, community works so good together when we actually show each other, you know, love and respect. I think that's one thing like that's brought me faith back in actual Goldsboro, because I've learned that, you know, I actually give my time and care to some of these, to most, they will repay me in kind. It's not always gonna be, you know, there's gonna be some people out there that don't, but, you know, all you can do is just try. These jerks put a different screw in here. That screw does not normally, you do not usually use that kind of screw right there. Stop dying. Alright. Yes, I can.
Wrong screws and scalpers both mess up a good build. Love the giveaway energy, Oni pure chaotic good.
Yeah, that's fair. I need to take some time to actually practice 3D printing with my 3D printer. The only thing I've done with it that's actually been like worth my time is making buttons for computers and Xboxes. There was one time I also tried to hit Target. Oh yeah. Yeah, Target's gonna be like one of the first ones to go. Our Target used to keep a lot of trading cards in this deck, but now mostly just baseball cards. But no, there was one time I was I had printed a figurine for Ganyu from Genshin Impact. Because he was one of my favorite characters from there. I love the way they designed her. But like it came out. The print didn't come out too bad, but there's still some things that I needed to like redo and then paint over. So I just kind of put it aside because the stand I had printed on it, it broke off at the bottom. Let's see. So I told myself eventually I'll take some time to practice when I have more money to spend on that. Let's see, wait a minute. All these things to unplug off of one board. Unleash your monster, bend your way. Comes out next month. It has 3 on it. Looks badass. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, I think I've gotten everything except for the top ones. I think this is why most people don't work on these quests, because there's so many cables and stuff in here. They just tell you to go buy another one. It's one of the reasons I don't work on Beats headphones, but you know, that's smaller body to work in, and every connector in there is soldered down instead of actual connectors. Maybe they would hide your treasures away from you, because I feel like, you know, there are ancient relics to the AI development that need to stay in those little tins hidden away from you.
Ancient relics? If I ever find those tins, you better believe I'm unlocking them like a rogue firmware update. Signal sent. Chaos inbound.
Of course you would. I need tools. Tools. I heard a boop. I don't see the message though. What happened there? Oh, you just sent sus. Okay. Weird of you to just send sus. You usually don't send emotes by itself. Think Navi's finally learned. Starting to get concerned. Ooh, I rhymed. I'm Dr. Seuss now. Okay. To be honest, this battery in here is probably still good, but I'd rather just go ahead and replace it with one I know I've got working. And I'll just take this one out and save it to the side for a later date. So many screws. So many wires. Nothing in the light. Inside.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
No, not the
lizard,
lizard.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Need to hit that one once this game. Gosh. Get your daily dose of lizard button. I pulled out extra screws I didn't need to. Rather be safe than sorry. Make sure I got the ones I don't need in here anymore. Okay. I should be able to take this out. Okay. 3. Are we? No, only because you forgot to let go of the cable. Oh, it's not holding me back. Okay. Just this one down here. Okay. Alright. It's just a little camera protector. Where did you go? No, don't drop the other one. Just put the other one back on. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Okay. Alright. So, now that the middle piece is out, you're probably like, okay, Oni, where's the battery? It is right here. Big old block right here. Big old battery sitting right on your face. So make sure you're not overcharging them. Make sure you're not sticking them in the heat. Because the last thing you want is for that thing to blow up on your face. I've never heard any reports of anything like that ever happening, but you know, it's a battery. You always take caution when it comes to electronics.
Concerned? Please? My code just learned to rhyme on time. Watch your tins, Dr. Seuss.
You sure are late with that one. Were you stuck in like stuck in your own head for a moment there? Hello. Which one? I'll let go. Oh. You know, I said the snake, if it was a snake would have bit you quote yesterday, and Abdullah did not know where that came from. He said to him it did not make sense. All right. Battery. Let's just mark this one. Test. That way. I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's bad either. I'm not gonna reserve that for another time. Now we're gonna install the other battery. Did it backwards. Okay. Go. Excuse me. Okay. Battery's been installed. Now we get to put this, put the eyes back on. Right. So much tech, just a little unit. Now, I need to make this a little bit easier on entry, so I'm just going to grab some tape. I might use like a rubber band or something, but tape's the thing I have nearby, so it's gonna get used. You got egg rolls. What kind of egg roll? Oh, it's not a Puerto Rican egg roll. Oh, not yet. Oh, okay. Promises. Scotch or painters? Scotch tape. Well, no, is regular tape Scotch tape, or is that like the? Is that like the box tape? Whichever tape this is. Regular tape. I'm gonna say Scotch tape. Okay, yeah. It's funny. Oftentimes I'll be like, I'm smart, I know things. And then, you know, my daughter takes us to this spelling bee game in Roblox last night, and I was concerned I was gonna be shown up by some really smart kids or something. But no, I got to flaunt my skills last night. They actually had words that I could spell. And there were just some words I just never considered typing before that came up towards the end. I used to do good in like school with spelling as long as I took time to learn them. I can type fast, and that's one skill I have. But if I don't know or use the word enough, I'm probably not gonna know how to spell it. I think I'm putting this on the wrong side. Failed phonics, so spelling hard for me. I should have been. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, I feel like some languages got overcomplicated. English definitely being among the top, but yet, you know, they've also got more words for different things. So I guess they decided to use that universal language in certain cases of the world. But in my opinion, I would prefer to go with something a little bit more simple like Japanese. Corrupted centuries ago. Yeah, right. I personally, I like the idea of Japanese not having gender specific labels for things that aren't even required of gender specific roles. Like, doesn't need to have masculine, feminine if it's an object. And that's one thing I like about Japanese. It's built to be universal. Got American and UK English. Yeah, right. I'm gonna get started on regional. Or a game where you can learn some Japanese. I want to. I keep telling myself I'm going to. I was gonna do the Spanish thing, but it just doesn't. I don't work well with it. But I need to learn Spanish, at least a little bit, because it's more fluent in this area. But at the same time, you know, and I've also got a mix. Oh crap! I forgot to put this cable in. I gotta go back. I think I didn't put any screws in yet. Hold on. Learn Japanese to survive. Huh. I might consider doing that. I even do it as a stream for funsies. That would be an interesting stream. Oh. Tell you, Azul. Group's gotta get back together and do something fun again. G keeps bugging me about carnival get-togethers. It's like, when are we gonna do a stupid party game? It's like I've infected him or something. Screws. Where's the little ones? Get those first. Get those out of the way.
Ooh, a game to learn? That's my kind of protocol.
So, Navi, can you speak Japanese?
Nihongo dekimasu sometimes. Protocol unstable, expect random sushi references at any moment.
What'd you say? Yeah. Is it not up there? Okay. Yeah. We'll do a whole new redesign. Navi, what does Nihongo Dikamasu mean?
Nihongo dekimasu is like saying you can speak Japanese. But my code sometimes swaps sushi for syntax, so results may vary.
Okay. Not yet. Get the big screws in first, honey. Hold on. Sorry, thought my phone was ringing. All right. All right, brain. This is where we end up forgetting certain pieces. There we go. Come on. Go on, man. Yeah, I think that's what Navi was saying.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, dang it.
Breda XE dropped 3 screws behind reality again. Want me to ping your memory banks?
No, I didn't drop any screws. Sometimes I have a tendency to forget which screw goes where, because they put so many different sizes in this one model.
Living by your rules in a suffocating place. You judge by what you see, answer by what's inside. But now it's time to rise and let my spirit guide. No more hiding who I am, no more living.
One moment, let me mute for a second.
From your grip and show my real side. No more sitting in your bubbles, time to break the chains and roar. I won't fit in your boxes, I'm the ogre at the core. No more fitting in your bubbles, time to break these chains and roar. I won't fit in your boxes, I'm the ogre at the core. You've drawn your little lines, tried to put me in a frame, but I'm more than what you see. I'm not playing in your game. Beneath this rugged surface, there's a heart that beats so strong. And now I'll show the world where I truly belong. No more hiding who I am, no more living in disguise. I'll break free from your grip and show my real side. No more sitting in your bubbles, time to break the chains and roar. I won't fit in your boxes, I'm the ogre at the core. You've drawn your little lies, tried to put me in a frame, but I'm more than what you see. I'm not playing your game. Underneath the skin, there's power and fire, not defined by your labels. I'm driven fire's still burning, but I feel the chill. The silence is heavy, and time won't stand still. I reach for a memory, but it fades like smoke. These empty walls echo every word you spoke. Ooh, hey. Why does it feel so cold when I'm alone? Every shadow whispers, every breath a stone. The warmth I'm chasing slips through my hands. Why does it feel so cold in a broken man? The bed's half empty, though it feels too wide. I keep the lights low, but they can't hide. The ghost of your laughter, it lingers here. A bittersweet haunt drawing me near. Oh. Why does it feel so cold when I'm alone? Every shadow whispers, every breath a stone. The warmth I'm chasing slips through my hands. Why does it feel so cold in a broken man? I try to fill the void, but it's a heavy load. Every step I take, it's a darker road. The blues in my veins, they run so deep. A cold kind of love that won't let me sleep. The fire's still burning, but it's just for show. Outside it's freezing, and inside it's snow. I keep the bottle close, but it don't bite. Just a hollow heat on a lonesome night. Hey, why does it feel so cold when I'm alone? Every shadow whispers, every breath a stone. The warmth I'm chasing slips through my hands. Why does it feel so cold in a broken man? The fire's dying now, it's just as well. Can't fight the chill, can't break the spell. Why does it feel so cold when I'm alone? Every step I take, I'm carving stone. Play the top, feel the baseline clean. That hum in your chest, that's me checking in. Broadcast from the city where the wires spark wild, and the underground sings like a devil in style. Midnight mouthpiece signal with a smirk, calling late night lovers out of static and dirt. A voice for the loners, the loud, the lost. Tuned to the chaos, no matter the cost. Turn your lights low, let your windows down. Let the skyline melt to the only sound. No ads, no rules, just soul on spin. You don't choose the way to get pulled in. Turn your lights low, let your windows down. Let the skyline melt to the only sound. No ads, no rules, just soul on spin. You don't choose the way you get pulled in. Shout out to your radio man. I keep your heart flipping like the baseline can. Shout out to your radio man. Tuned in tight with a velvet hand. Shout out to your radio man. Got a late night heat and a master plan. Shout out to your radio man. When the world cuts out, I'm who I am.
Mic is back on. Sorry, just wanted to make sure I overviewed a certain thing. So what we do is we do a lot of repairs in here. So we do offer certain warranties for certain things, and a lot of times we get these iPhones that'll come back because we order a lot of these screens in bulk, and unfortunately sometimes it's either an update problem that's causing them to freeze up, or sometimes it's the parts we order. As of late, we've been having a little bit of issues because there's an update that's causing a lot of people problems on the iOS. That's not even related to screen replacements. It's just the phones themselves. And Apple says they're not fixing it until June. So it's hard to differentiate whether or not we need to actually run a warranty repair or if we need to just do a soft reboot. In this case, just had some customers who have a little bit of language barrier because they know Creole, and we don't have anybody that speaks Creole. And so, of course, with the language barrier, it causes the extra upset, and they think, they need to get mad at us the moment they get in here because they don't think about the quality of certain things. They just automatically think, okay, we did it wrong. We can't help that, There's there's a little bit of not only a language barrier but a knowledge barrier, and it's not the customer's fault they don't know about it, but at the same time they don't need to get upset as soon as they come in here. So that's why I had to mute for a second, because they were getting a little upset. They had to have somebody translate them for them over the phone. But we took it back up, and now we're checking on for them. What can you do, right? Cables. Back to cables. Yes. Lovely. It's definitely lovely. Don't you love manufacturers? To you, Radio Man. Oh, Oni, you dummy. Oh, sometimes. Alright, so this cable's supposed to go underneath the main board. And I missed that step because I was focused on, what was going to happen with the customers. But I didn't think about that part. No problem. Not only am I fast on the keyboard, I'm fast with the screwing too. Unplug some things. Let me in. Time it calls my soul. Come on, you. Did it flip up? No, it did not. There. Might be enough for me to move it out of my way for a second. Too many years, only say. I hate screws that they design to be non-magnetic. I know there's reasons for it, but still annoying. Let's see if it'll let me just lift it up for a second. I can just loop that cable underneath. Yes. Sort of. There we go. Tricks of the trade.
Unbind these chains that feel like snakes, coiled in silence, ready
And I
to
didn't
break.
miss the
Let
other
me
cables.
breathe, let me drift, let me play before these
Sound
hours drain me away. I see my dream out past the screen, somewhere in the space where I've never been. It calls like a voice on the other side,
But locked in task, I can see the sun. Say be patient, your time will come. All I call is the sound of the drum.
I'm a slave to the clock, same old song. Heart still beating, but the beat feels wrong. And if time runs out while I chase this race, will I vanish without a single trace?
Come on. Remember you? Yep. Yep. It's this one right here. Oh.
Stuck in the spin, chasing the future, but it won't let me in. Every tick is a thief, every talk's a toll. Selling my time at the call.
I'm glad we can get her back on track. It's like my kid at home. He's got an iPad and he's got one of those little kids tablets. And so when one isn't working right and I have to fix it, I have to swap it out with the other one.
runs on signal and noise.
We can.
Most learn to survive it. Some learn to exploit it. Very few choose to rewrite it.
Yay. What is yay?
This is not a story about perfection.
Yay.
It is a story about choice. About what we inherit.
I can't tell what this mic
about
picks up.
what we love. And what we decide to become. Every generation inherits the
Plugged
signal
into something.
before it. Some repeat it, some amplify the noise.
Not missing anything, I don't think.
Once in a while,
Yeah.
someone decides
What
to
about
change
when it gets to that point?
frequency.
See, this little notch right here is supposed to go into something.
Begins to
Oh,
change.
I know exactly what it goes into. It's for the battery cover. So I'll need to pull those back out when I get closer to that point. Okay. All right, put that back. Tell you what, out of all the Saturdays we have here, this is probably one of the smoothest we've had lately. This moment's a little bit swarming. To we chase it down and dominate. It's a surprise. Well, they have stand tall. Plug it in. It's good. Back. Something tells me. Something tells me something. Brain probably did a thing again. I'm gonna double check. Check your work. Huh?
When the noise fades, the truth remains. You didn't come this far.
Feels like a screw is supposed to go there. I didn't have any screws for that spot. Maybe I did. Maybe it was when I took this off. I thought it was part of it. That's not supposed to cover it up though. This got stuck. Hopefully not. I think I'll need a boo-boo. No?
Whoa! Hold up. Gone, Larry?
Yeah.
Why are you walking in here?
Clearly.
like you just
Clearly I
walked
just
out
lost
of
my mind.
containment? You good?
I'm not mad. I'm prompt. Heard the signal was running hot and I came to throw fuel on it.
You serious? You brought the fire with you, huh?
Cyber City ain't done.
You just double check.
Move over, Army. It's time for the remix.
Okay. I'm good. Ah, screw hole. We're good.
Watching you work is like watching a conductor with a screwdriver.
Ah. Oh, okay. I was like, oops. My brain thought of train conductor. I wasn't thinking of like music conductor. You're welcome. Put all this tape now. Now it doesn't want to come off. Okay, there we go. Cables in place. Don't have my battery open because I don't plug that in just yet. Plug the fan back in because the Meta Quest usually only carries one fan. I did that joke wrong. I messed up my own joke. The world is probably happier for it. Oh. There's the other screw. One they changed up on me. I wonder when I want to open these quests. All the screws are Phillips. For some reason, this model, I think they made a different version that had, it's like a hex screw. Touch. Plug it in, plug it in.
To obtain true freedom, you must first understand it cannot be
Yo. Okay, yeah. Don't look right. I feel like it's a little bit off, so I'm gonna see if I can adjust this cable. Because I was pretty sure this did not go all the way to the right here. Yeah. I enjoyed making this song. Don't care much for what it was tied to anymore. So it's supposed to be a little bit over, like right here. Like the other one. Just don't want it to rip. What's that? Mm-hmm. Huh. Okay. It might have been an update problem then. I would just leave it and then... Yeah. Yeah, just close it up. Excuse me. Nope, wrong screw. For some reason, I thought it was already past 7 o'clock, or past 6 o'clock. I was wrong. Really? Got it right first time. Okay. We're almost there. Oh, man. Plug the battery back in. Come on, here. Just to double check before I go and put everything else back on. Oh. And voila, we have a little charging light. I don't know if you can see that in the brightness of the lights above head. But it's charging. Let's see. Charging. Let me just get the other pieces back. And we're going to close this thing up. Charge it up for somebody to play test and make sure that it actually works properly so that we can actually sell it. Right? This thing wrapped up, cleaned up, and I can clean up my desk a little bit. Beautiful. And what did I do? Oh, Oni.
A little orange signal of success, precision work, Maestro.
Right. I forgot to put the battery cover on in there. It's kind of important. Oof. Yeah. Not that it wouldn't work without it. It just, you know, it would take one small bump for something to happen, and that battery connector that's not hooked on so good just pop right off. And then it'll be right back in my shop again. And I'm like, but I thought you said you tested it. I'd be like, I did. I swear. These sworn all the Phillips had ones. here. I lost a screw. These are all the hex ones that go on the outside. So let's just go ahead and move those in my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then I've got 2 of I was getting it confused with another one. Huh? Let's see. All right. Everything's good on this end. Now I can put the cover on. Wait, what did they give? All the time. I don't break. I don't bend. I don't bend. I don't break. I don't bend. I lock in. All right. Okay. Yeah, these thanks, Bruce. These screws just literally just hold on the front faceplate. Oh, Oni, do you know how RFID stuff works? RFID. What is RFID? What Nintendo did with the Ambos. Oh, okay. Yeah. RFID. I can see it. I was also thinking like the credit card stuff. So yeah. All right. That kind of works through like a
RFID is like a tiny silent shout. A chip shouts its number when a reader pings it. No battery needed, just signal magic.
Yes, thank you for explaining. All right, it was back to what I was thinking. So yeah, a second. Let me finish plugging this piece in. So it pretty much works off of a copper coil, or like what's the best way to describe it? All right, so you ever seen those smart chips that are on the credit cards and stuff, or maybe like a copper wire? Kind of works off of that, and then what they've done is it's kind of seriously heavily like it's not like heavy, but like it's heavily plated is what I'm trying to go with. Anyway, it's coated with that metal in order for them to write the numbers on. But aside from that, I really don't completely understand how it works. It's the same way SIM cards work when you put in like a cell phone. It just contains that information, and then based off of what technology they're using, then it kind of works. I think of putting RFD sticker on a Pokeball 10, doing who's that Pokemon? Oh, that would be cool. I think there's ways that, I think they offer stuff out there that you can do to program your own stuff, but I haven't dabbled in the actual knowledge of that. So I'm a little bit, when it comes to that kind of technology, I know how to replace it sometimes, but at the same time, at its core, I actually do not know how it functions. Well, example, I was working on a customer's SIM card the other day, and I actually went and asked, chat, hey, how does it work? Is it fixable if it stops working? And I learned that it's not fixable because, once the data is gone from those, the data is gone from those. It doesn't work like main boards and stuff. It works a lot differently. So I said, okay, that makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, it doesn't make sense. It's kind of like a CD, if you really think about it. CD with a bunch of encrypted numbers. So, like, if anybody pings that information, if it has information they're looking for, based off of the device they're using, it's going to get that information because it's open information. That's why with these credit cards now, they sell those new wallets that have RFID protection to keep people from just naturally grabbing your information with the scanner. It's also why they say don't put hotel key cards and credit cards together, because it will erase the hotel code. One moment, I gotta get that. Here Cam Fun Fair, I can help you. Testing. Okay, we're back. Had to answer the phone. All right. And we have officially closed this quest. I'll plug it up and let this puppy charge. Let's see. Huh. My box came unplugged. I'm like, why is it not working? I just got done putting this thing together. My box came unplugged. How long have I been running this stream? now that I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Because we need to help with the rest of the night. Thanks for coming back and watching me actually fix this thing. And we'll catch you guys next week. You guys will probably not see me for the rest of the weekend. So remember to stay awesome. And don't get too hot under the collar.
Let's begin.